So believe it or not, most dealerships have almost the exact same headaches. They want the ability to sell their customers. They want the ability to see their customers and to know how to market to them accordingly. Now, the beauty of our mobile app is we really have put the party in front of the dealership, where we have the customer's information all at the touch of a fingertip. The notification center is going to be really, really important for your process here. It's not a talent problem. It is a tool problem that you currently have. Our notifications are going to allow you to have those notifications pop up in front of whoever you like. So if you have a BDC that you want to follow up with those who didn't show up for their appointment tomorrow, they can do that. We can have these lists customized, and these notifications can ping whenever somebody no-shows for their appointment so that they can get involved right away. This is probably the feature that we're most known for, our mobile app. And our second one would be our marketing. What happens to this customer after he's already in the system, after he's already had an appointment? We still need to earn his business. The whole point with this is, and I've often asked this question to my dealerships, is when you sit down and eat dinner at night, how long does it take you to decide if it's really good or if it's total crap? And it's usually on the first bite. And I think we have to embody that when we talk about what we're sending out to our dealerships. Are we getting an automatic message that we're just sending out to them and we're sending it out in mass amounts? Or are we really putting time and attention into that? So what life would look like with DealerSocket CRM is we would load you with a great deal of very professional templates that you can use, and you're still welcome to put in your own information, the verbiage that you'd like to use. But this can include videos, can include attractive e-brochures, so that first bite the customer's getting from the dealership is extremely attractive. Your ability to text them is all right there. Our ability to enroll them into certain campaigns is all at the touch of a fingertip. It's really, really a major, major strength. So from a manager's point of view, if I wanted to go ahead and see if we're becoming more successful, all right, we've signed up with DealerSocket, I'd like to see if we're being successful with this. What functionality am I going to be looking for? The same type of thing. It's all going to be on the mobile phone. We'll be able to see how these customers are being followed up with, because everybody has customized lists that are going to be right in front of them of each of the customers. And they're also going to be able to see the literature that's being sent out. This feature was a real game changer for DealerSocket. Our ability to send videos straight to the customer directly from the mobile app allowed us to communicate with them the way they want to be communicated with. So instead of asking, hey, what's your email account? And they're going to give you one from like 1995 that they don't even use anymore. This is really helpful. I'm going to say, a lot of our customers make the request that we send them a video after they test drive with us. So I'm going to send you a video of this vehicle, the one we wrote in today. What email is the best to send that to? And I'm going to get their best email every single time. And that's one of the big keys here. We now have something that we can dangle in front of the customer that we can use to get their best email so that marketing can do its job. That's our biggest muscle. Imagine not having access to that not working. This really diminishes that in a large part. We can use that information accordingly. The campaigns can work very, very smoothly, all as they're designed to. And that customer is going to be impressed because we're going to beat them home. We're going to get that video to them before they're even back to their house. And our odds have just gone up of selling that customer. Same thing. It's all about it being really, really attractive and getting it right on the first try. You oversalt meat. It's incredible to see the difference between how much flavor can be drawn out, and then it can be ruined by just going a little bit too far. And we really do navigate that and make sure that we're sending the appropriate amount of literature to the customer and that type of literature that they want to see. And we do that by the data that we have. Now within the mobile app, we have the ability to track those calls. So if the manager wants the opportunity to listen in and see how his staff is doing, he has the ability to do that. Maybe it's a coaching issue. Maybe that customer had a certain concern that wasn't addressed. All through the phone tracking, we can go ahead and call and follow up with the customer accordingly, or offer training to the sales professional accordingly. This is the manager visibility. This is really where they're going to spend the lion's share of their time, is making sure that nobody fell through the cracks. And that goes back to what we started off with the presentation. Going back to the salt that spilled on the table. We don't want anybody to fall through the cracks. There's no reason. Cracks are totally preventable. They're totally within our control. And as we receive notifications, as we complete our tasks, as we put the appropriate status with each customer, that will never happen.